Hi everybody. So today I'm actually riding on one of these motor truck. I'm not sure what you call them, to be honest, but I saw this guy and I actually asked him, hey, could you give me a ride in your motorbike truck? And he was pretty happy to do so. So he's taking me around to check out the city, and I'm just kind of tagging along with him pretty much. But this is incredible. Oh my goodness, look at the inner workings of the machine, and just the overall, it's not the most comfortable, I'll say that. Take a look at that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm wearing New Balance, but oh my goodness sake, this is incredible. Literally the floor is less than a foot from where I stand, or from where I'm sitting, and my driver is right next to me. It's incredible. And so we're just driving around, checking out the city and doing some, I think we're gonna pick up some orders. We picked up one order. It was like we have like a steel beam riding behind us, but this is just incredible. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm riding one of these, and I gotta hold on really tight. But one of the hacks that I figured out, or at least a safety mechanism that I've kind of developed here over the last 5 minutes, is this little post right here, and I'm going to kind of lodge my foot right between this post right here, and that's kind of trying to at least help me to keep my balance and stay fitted in this machine. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. And I'm not really sure where I am at. I know I'm in the outskirts of Ho Chi Minh City, but it's incredible. I've never experienced a vehicle like this, and yep, it is a little bumpy. I'm just so fascinated by this vehicle, which I'd never seen. Maybe I've seen it, but I didn't think they were as common as I've seen here in Vietnam. And it's incredible that these vehicles, I'm not sure what you call them. I think they're like they're sliced in halfway, so it's like half motorbike or half motorcycle. This is a motorcycle actually, because I have seen half motorbikes which do carry a wagon or a little carriage. I'm not sure what you call it. Anyways, this is a motorcycle and it's sliced in half, and then the back is like a mini truck carriage kind of deal. I'm gonna call them motor trucks, so you'll have to forgive me if there is an actual name. But these motor trucks are used by folks to carry things around, usually for shipping or cargo or anything of that nature, right? So for this example, or for this particular ride, we are carrying a pretty large steel beam. It's right behind us. I thought it was pretty interesting how they loaded it up. They had this huge crane loaded up and just kind of fit seamlessly. It's kind of sticking out a little bit. I'll have to show you later. Let me see if I can show you. But you can see the back of this vehicle, the motor truck I like to call it. But you can see the cab right behind there, and not sure if you can see the steel beam back there, but it's pretty much what it is. And yeah, these trucks are so, motor trucks are pretty nice. Not sure if 3 people could sit on here. Probably. I don't even know if there's like a specific company or a specific brand or model or anything of that nature, but I think it's so cool. I can already imagine myself if these types of vehicles were out in the US. You know, can you imagine driving these down in Palm Springs or Los Angeles or even Yuma, down by the sand dunes or anything like that? My gosh, that'd be incredible. Or even on the I-8 or on the I-10, that'd be a sight to see. But this area is mostly an industrial area. Lots of manufacturing, logistics, probably lots of engineering, lots of big companies here. And you can see one of these guys right here. Oh my goodness, is he carrying it's a tank, a gas tank, laid horizontally on his motorbike or moped, whatever term you want to call it. But that's incredible. Oh my gosh, it's fascinating how things move around. And I think that's one of the most incredible aspects that I've seen about the Southeast Asian economy, how especially with companies like Shopee and Grab and Lazada, is that their shipping is so quick. I mean, I remember I ordered a product and it was delivered within 5 hours. And I'm just like, how do they do that? And I mean, my thinking, but look, oh my, no, it's 2 tanks. Oh my goodness sake, that's incredible. Oh my gosh, 2 tanks. Oh, there's another one of those motor trucks, I like to call them. Oh, 2 tanks laid horizontally on the back of a moped. Incredible. I remember one time I tried to do that. Well, not exactly that, but I remember I had a Toyota Corolla back home, and I wanted to get my TV set up on a furniture piece, and I literally just threw it on the back of my Toyota, and the whole piece was sticking out. I was kind of glad that nobody saw me. It was pretty close, right? It was from Walmart to my home, and it was less than a 10-minute drive, but it made it. But you know, when I did that, I was like shocked that I could even do that. But then once I came to Vietnam and visited other Southeast Asian countries, I'm like, geez, that seems like a piece of cake in comparison. I'm just fascinated by the traffic, by the transportation, logistics, and how it all works, and it just seems to flow. I'm not sure the entire details or the inner workings of how everything works, but it's fascinating to me. And some of the folks do ride on the sidewalk. That's a common thing. I think that's nothing out of the ordinary. I remember when I first saw that, I thought, oh my goodness, is that okay? Or I was kind of concerned, and then I was like, yeah, another day, business as usual, kind of thinking. Looks like we're getting honked at. Oh my goodness, what the? That was a strange move. That was like a crescent. That was like a crescent move or something. And gardening business establishments, I always see them. They're just kind of everywhere. These gardening shops, gardening kind of plant. Whoa, those are really nice. Look at these. Wow. Just a whole lot of gardening. Oh my goodness, what the? Oh my gosh, how do you do that? He literally packed so much onto the motorbike. That's fascinating. I've been seeing lots of flowers being given away recently. I'm not sure what that is. I don't think it's women's. Oh my goodness. Oh, shakes. Oh shit. Oh my god. I thought that was gonna hit me. It just it seemed so narrow. Wow. I don't know where I'm going, to be honest, or I don't know where we're going. This is just like a random, oh, this is just like a random street here. Alright, guess we're stopping. Or, oh yeah, we have to allow these cars to go first. And I am like 1 inch away from that fence. Look how tight this street is. It's so tight. It's so narrow. Oh! Oh! There's no way F-150 or F-350 would probably fit here without taking up the whole road. Oh my god, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh! This is Vietnam I like to see. It's just like away from the city. Just all these, it's like a mini ecosystem. Ooh, I kind of jumbled my words there, but it's just like a ecosystem here of something that you don't particularly see on a day-to-day basis, and it looks like we're on a market here, like just like a little street market. Oh man, there's fish, food, vegetables, fruits. Oh, another one of them. Very cool. Motor trucks. I wish they were. I wonder if they're allowed in California, but I'm afraid that the California Highway Patrol would probably have something to say about that. But wow, this street is incredible. It's like a mini open market. There's some places on Earth that you just don't know exist, and they exist, and they're just there. I don't know. For me, it's just fascinating that, you know, when I was a kid, I had no idea what Vietnam was. I didn't even know it existed, and now I'm riding on a motor truck, a 3-wheeled motor truck, in the middle of nowhere. Or at least for me, it appears to be the middle of nowhere. And I'm just enjoying this ride. Ooh. You may be able to hear some of these the bumpy ride, but another guy who has managed to... Ooh. Look at that. This is gonna be bumpy. Ooh. Bumpy road. I just want to show you this beautiful machine. It looks so like vintage. I don't know what you call this, but just look at the design of it. It is so incredible. This is a half of motorbike, so it's kind of been split at the halfway point, and then you can see this is the back end. This is the cab area, and then there's an enclosed area. I guess you can put stuff up here. Pretty cool, kind of convenient. And you got your speedometers, got your gears, got some really really cool front end here. That's so cool. Let's see the bottom of this. So it looks like there's a toolbox here or something. It's like a storage compartment. That's pretty cool. Big thick wheels. And what's cool is that this little door opens up. It seems like this was almost like manually done or just built into it, into the frame. You can see the welding here. It's incredible everything they sell here. From fish, one time I saw toads here. I thought that was That was pretty cool. I've never had toads, but yes, they're pretty popular in this area. I've seen them a couple times. I'm not sure I'm gonna have them anytime soon. But yeah, I never even had frog legs. I remember I was in France years ago, and I didn't even want to try frog legs. But you can see the traffic here has got a little bit saturated. Looks like we're at a halt. We don't know who's going for it or who's not. Huh. I guess this is common, especially the road being so tight. Wow. It's like a cat and mouse game. It's like, who's going first? Oh my gosh. Now I see. That big old truck is trying to go into that very narrow alley. Yeah, looks like we're going onto traffic once more. Some people may not like traffic, but I particularly enjoy it, just being in traffic and being in the midst of traffic and seeing how traffic behaves. I know there's a lot of theories around how traffic works, but you can see one of our fellow drivers here is packing like 3 big bags of, I don't know what that is, but looks like he was able to load it onto his motorbike. Oh, and then this guy has fireworks, I want to say. Yeah, these are fireworks. That's a lot of fireworks. I've never seen that brand. Yep, I see there's a lot of fireworks here in Vietnam, at least in the areas where I've been. It's just like randomly during the night I'll have some fireworks be lit up, and I think that's kind of cool. Fireworks, I mean, I think every week since I've been here, there's been at least 2 to 3 times a week where I hear fireworks just going off randomly. And usually people have them for their birthdays or weddings or any types of events. So I think that's pretty cool. So we just stopped by for some sugarcane juice. Looks like they've gone through a lot of sugarcane this morning. You can see, wow, this is awesome right here. So I wish they had these in Mexico. I'm pretty sure they would put their own twist to it. They'd probably put like a little bit of tajin and lemon, maybe a dash of clamato. That would probably taste really, really good. But isn't this awesome? One of my favorite drinks in Southeast Asia. We're gonna drink these up and then hop back on the Motortruck. Still fascinated by how awesome this machine is.